Hello there, I'm Bobby in Blue. Happy Apple Day to all those that celebrate. I know that I do. In this video, I'm going to share everything that you need to know about the brand new Apple Watch lineup for 2025. First up, the all-new Apple Watch Series 11. Like the Apple Watch Series 10, the design is thinner and more comfortable. The glass on the Series 11 is 2 times more scratch resistant than that of the Series 10. Apple Watch Series 11 is the first Apple Watch to get 5G wireless connection. And even with adding 5G, they still increased the battery this year from 18 hours all the way up to 24 hours on your Apple Watch Series 11. While unveiling the Series 11 Apple Watch, they talked about the great new features in watchOS 26 and highlighted a couple of them. It now has comprehensive sleep tracking with something that they're calling Sleep Score that just allows you to understand how good of sleep that you got and what you can do to improve your sleep. I have a similar feature on my Oura Ring that I've used for a long time, and I think this is a cool feature that they're bringing to the Apple Watch. Another thing that they talked about with health is hypertension alerts on your watch as well. So now if you're starting to show signs of hypertension, Apple Watch can alert you and let you know that there may be a problem with hypertension there and that you should maybe seek medical care. Overall, Apple Watch Series 11 felt a little bit more like a smaller incremental upgrade to me. Next up is the Apple Watch that I'm most excited about, and that's the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Let's start with the two standout features to me. Apple Watch Ultra Series 3 packs now the largest display that's ever been put into an Apple Watch. Not only is it slightly bigger than the Apple Watch Series 2, but it also has thinner bezels. It's brighter and it has better viewing angles as well. And just like the new Series 11, they brought 5G wireless connection to the Apple Watch Ultra 3. But they didn't stop there. They also brought satellite connectivity to the Apple Watch Ultra 3 as well. Like we've seen with recent iPhones, you can connect to a satellite and you can send like emergency information or even send or receive messages, which is pretty cool. Even with the better screen, 5G wireless, and satellite connectivity, they were able to bring the very best battery life we've ever seen in an Apple Watch with 42 hours in the Apple Watch Ultra Series 3. Though the case design and the colors stayed the same as the Apple Watch Series 2, they did show off a new Apple Watch face that kind of based off of the waypoints look, and it seemed to show like local interest points around you. Overall, these are some solid upgrades to the Apple Watch Ultra, and I'm excited to check out the Series 3. And last, another one that my family's excited about is the Apple Watch SE 3. When I first saw the photos and video of this, it reminded me a lot of like the Apple Watch Series 7 and 8, kind of that time frame. Some of the notable upgrades to the Apple Watch SE 3 are, it has the Apple Watch S10 chip that's more powerful and more efficient. As a first to the SE, they also now have the always-on display. They also included the double tap and wrist squeeze gestures. On the health side of things, they brought the temperature sensor for cycle tracking, potential sleep apnea notifications, and sleep score. And this is something my kids will like. It can now play audio out the speaker on the watch instead of having to connect some AirPods. When it comes to battery life, it now has 18 hours of use, and they also brought fast charging. They said you could add about 8 hours of use with only 15 minutes of charging. If this is true, that's going to be really great for my kids and their watches, because there's plenty of times where that would have been really helpful for us. Overall, I think these are some pretty great upgrades to the Apple Watch lineup, and I can't wait to get my all-new Apple Watch Ultra Series 3. I think I'm going to get the black one this time. If you're upgrading this year, which Apple Watch do you have your eye on? Let me know in the comments below. All of these Apple Watches are up for pre-order today, and they come out on September 19th. In addition to this video for Apple Event Day, I also put out a video on the iPhone 17 series. You gotta check out the iPhone 17 Air, it looks so cool, as well as a video on the new AirPods Pro 3. Thanks for watching, I'm Bobby in Blue. On this channel, we talk about how to get the most out of your tech. We'll see you in the next one.